Hey, see that bottle over there? It has no idea that it's dead.
Hello Internet, this is Yum Yum, and in the last episode we made some progress down here in the Forest Temple. We got the bow, and now I'm going to show you the mechanics of the bow. Basically, you hold the button that you have it on, and you can use the control stick in order to move the bow around. And then, when you're ready to shoot, say at that little target there, bah! There you go. It always shoots a little bit higher than I think it would. So I don't know if that's the same experience for everyone. But we want to go back in this room, the room where we saw the paintings that would just go and disappear. So now, we got to take our arrow and shoot at it. And this is the mechanic I was talking about in the last episode that I couldn't understand. The main mechanic of this dungeon. I didn't know that you had to shoot these paintings with arrows, so I had to look it up. Okay, seriously? I'm having troubles here. Why is this being a dick? Okay. Yaha! Tricked ya! And now you got nowhere to run. Dead. Oh God, what is that?
That's a Poe. Poes are the ghosts of people. They carry their souls and torches or other lights by their side. If they are defeated, their soul will linger, and you'll be able to put them in a bottle. Ugh. There are 4 different kinds of Poes. There is a wandering Poe that lives in the graveyard. It spins its lantern in front of it and charges at you to attack. The common field Poe can only be found in specific spots in Hyrule Field. They'll circle around Link and shoot fire at him, just at a slicing distance. Big Poes will flee from Link, being found in those exact same spots as a common field Poe if Link is on the horse. They serve as more of a collectible than an enemy, really. The 4th kind are the Poe sisters that inhabit the Forest Temple. If you want to know more about them, just watch this video. They hold the energy of the Forest Temple in their lights. They can be found in Hyrule Field, the graveyard, and the Forest Temple.
Oh, it's a Poe. Come back here. I'm back here. Hey, Poe. Hey, Poe. Hey, Poe. Actually, my dog's name is Napoleon, and for short we call him Poe. And so whenever I see him outside, I go, "Hey, Poe." And so I guess that's what I'll do for these guys. Have a little affectionate nickname. Got her in the hair. Come here. I'm out. Okay. Yeah. Die. So basically, you just gotta block their torch. And you just gotta get next to them, and they'll go, wah, 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 and then you jump attack. End of Ghost Lady. Try to ghost winch. You winch. You wrench. You winch. And what's... Why didn't it zoom in on the treasure chest? Whatever. So it appears, as one can inference from the fire being in this one, that the fire will be in the red one that was outside in the main room. That means, well, thank you, Nappy. Thank you for being so blatantly obvious most of the time, saying, this hallway is all twisted, and then when I need your freaking help, you're like, oh, I don't know. Stupid fairy! So, it may seem like we must progress, but we mustn't. Not yet. We need to go back. Go back to where you were. Back. Not, is that from Blue's Clues? I don't know, my mom used to sing it to me all the time. Go back to where you were. It might be Dora the Explorer. I don't freaking know. But, as you can see, by hitting that eye switch, and we can go, ow! Ow! Something's in my eye! We have untwisted this hallway. So now we can simply jump. Or not. Yeah, we can jump. And we'll make sure to get this. Because the blue and yellow treasure chests will hold the boss key. And the boss key will let you get inside the boss. So now that opens up another layer of death because you need a specific key to fight the boss. Well, it's not like before where you just had to get through the dungeon to get to the boss. Now sometimes they'll put the boss door right in front of you, right in the beginning of the dungeon, and you won't be able to get to it because you don't have the key. Which is it's so great in my opinion. Like, you have something to go to You have something to look forward to, something that you can establish. Of course, you can't have minor victories like opening a door when Link is just going do-do-do. Freaking whatever. Okay, so coming over here, opening this door, we see, what do we see? Ah, just by my head! Answer with an arrow! Ah! You want to stop? You want to stop being green? Ah! 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 Okay. Okay, now that you kill that one, that's one of the ones I was talking about in my Wall Master thing. It will split off into 3 little babies, and if you let the little babies attack you, you know, like when they turn green and they latch onto you, they will suck some of your life out, and they'll make another big hand. So watch out for that. Don't let them do that. It's best just to get right next to him, slice and dice him, and then when the babies come out, just do a spin attack. That's how I solve my problem. Spin attacks, follow slice and dicing, and then spin attacks. Now we want to go over here. I want to make sure to make this jump. Biggest problem in 3D games is walking in a straight freaking line. Okay. Now, there it is. Shoot it up. We got a Skulltula. We got a Skulltula up in here. Get out my knife chain. Pull that ammo in. Rip it out of the water, baby! Rip it out of the water, baby! I don't know if you see this a lot where everyone lives, but where I live, you just can be driving on the highway and you can see people fishing in the water often. Oh, my life. Oh, my life just flashed before my eyes. Actually, it wouldn't have ended my life. It would have just been slightly inconvenient. But anyways, it's quite often that you see someone just sitting on the side of the road fishing. So my social studies teacher, whenever he sees one, whenever he sees someone fishing, he'll roll down his window, stop on the highway, on the middle of the highway, and lean his head out the window and go, "Rip him out of the water, baby!" And then he just goes. He just leaves. Oh, he's crazy. He's the same guy who's working at an Arby's, and right next to Arby's where he worked at, he was working the drive-thru. Right next to where he worked was, crap. You know what? I missed something. Those little pedestals over there. That's what happens when I try to tell people about ripping out of the water, baby. But it's okay. I can cut stuff if I need to. Anyways, so when he was working at the Arby's, there was a McDonald's right next to the Arby's, and if you hit that eye, little treasure chest just goes hit the golden eye, and what you get double PP7s, of course. Actually, you get a bundle of arrows. So be sure to wait until you need them. I didn't really, but whatever. Anyways, so he would hassle people who were going to the McDonald's, like they'd get out of their cars, and he would go, "Hey, where do you think you're going? Just come back here. Come back here. I want you to come eat at my restaurant." It was crazy. It was crazy. I mean, he was a crazy man. He's a crazy man. Oh, I'm getting some lag here. Okay, shoot the eye. He's like, "Whoa, what was that?" And he opens his eye. Anyways. And yeah, that's how it works. We gotta twist the hallway back up, and we need to go back in that room. Because we couldn't, I don't think we could do it with it untwisted. I could be wrong, but just for safety's sake. Because sharing is caring, and also is safety. Safety is also caring. So, oh, another antic. He went to college, and his college had a food court. And he and his friends, they got a gorilla suit, and one of them was on the football team. So they said they were going to use the gorilla suit to get free Chinese food. And so they had someone dress up as a gorilla, and they had the football player go and order food. Everyone knew his face around the campus. Got him! Just had to focus for a second. And now I got you right where I want you, blue one. I got you, blue one. I don't even know the post sisters' names. I don't really care even. Anyways, while I'm fighting this post sister, I can finish up the story. So he had his football team friend go and Crap, what am I saying? He had him go and order a whole bunch of Chinese food, like enough for 8 people. And right before he paid, right as he had everything ordered up, the guy in the gorilla suit, he had him run in the building, come to the Chinese restaurant, steal the football player's food, and run out. And the funny thing about this was, my teacher met, like, he had organized the whole thing, and he had met someone who was in the food court that day. Later on, he was like, yeah, my weirdest experience was, I was just eating my lunch one day, and this guy in a gorilla suit just comes out of nowhere and steals this guy's food, and he goes chasing after him onto the, like, they chased each other for 5 minutes across the football field, across the other football field, as we Americans call soccer, across the baseball. It was amazing. What? I'm sorry, can we get a replay of that? Can I do it again? Can I do it again? Do it again. Lane, do it again. Oh, do it again! Lane! Lane! Oh, that's magical. I'm glad we can share these moments, audience. I'm just so glad. I'm so glad I can share my history teacher stories. What are you doing? Watch for the shadows and watch. Thank you. That hurt my vocal cords a little bit. It's all because of you, Navi. Climb the ladder. I do not think that the wall master can hit you when you're on the ladder, so don't worry about that. Here we have some green bubbles. Just make their skulls split apart like that. There we go. Now open the door up. Now this is probably one of the coolest puzzles ever. As you can see here, we have a bunch of rotating pillars and a lake of what appears to be poisonous substance. And over there, we see there's an eye, but it's frozen over. And over here, we see there's a torch. So what do? We combine all those things. Except for the lake of poison, of course. We don't want to combine anything with that, because it's death. Actually, it's not death. It'll just kind of hurt you as you go. In fact, I'm probably going to show you that, but that's how you do it. That's a really cool puzzle. It makes you shoot through the fire. Just like, yeah, that's all it does. Oh, God. Are you really going to make me do this? Are you going to make me ride the pillars around game? Whatever, I'm having fun. I get to tell my history teacher stories in a place where I was supposed to originally cut, but I didn't. I got to tell a history teacher story. Anyways, that thing over there. Okay. I don't even want you. I just want you exposed into the elements, so you will eventually die of thirst and/or starvation. You might get thirsty and you'll drink the poison water, and then you'll die faster. And I'll enjoy it. I really will. I'm just gonna ignore those guys. You can just float with the ears all you want. Flappity, 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 flappity. I don't even care. Now, believe it or not, this dungeon's starting to draw to a close. Let's play chess! First, you come over here. Open this door. You can see this is another way to get down to where that chest was and that skulltula was, and that little cliff there. See? There we go. Awesome. So, now, for realsies, let's play some chess! Extreme chess! Extreme chess! Okay. Link? Oh god. Link to Spider 3. Link to Spider 9. Link to Switch 4. Shut up, Navi. This is how we play chess. Link to Switch 4. Opens door. Oh god. Dude, look at this, like a shooter. Link to treasure chest 6. Treasure chest contains some arrows. Whoa. Okay. Link to door 11. I won! I won checkers. Hey. Oh no. So here we go. We got a sliding block puzzle, which is not hard. Sometimes you'll get set up to where you simply have to wait, and when that timer runs out, all the blocks will just flip to a different side. So it may be a good strategy just to get all these together, but obviously we're trying to make that painting. Now there's one block, which is the one I just pulled away from everything. That is the one that will, that doesn't belong in the puzzle anywhere. The little blue torch, it doesn't belong anywhere, so don't get fooled by that. Just be like, where's this supposed to go? Where's it supposed to go? Where's it supposed to go? It doesn't go anywhere. It's a falsie. Like an eyelash. So, just push these together. We're going to have just enough time. Actually, not just enough time. We're going to have plenty of time to do that. Oh, no. Oh! What? Get out of here. Yeah. Bring it. Bring it. I'm all amped up of Mountain Dew. You with me? Yeah. Got you in the corner now. Got you in the corner. Got you strapped up to the wall. And that's the sound. Whoa. Those are some pretty gross sounds. Dead. Dead, you squealed, and now you're on fire, and now you are dead. Now you just are fire. Okay. Got more arrows? I wish we could get more bombs. But I don't think it's gonna happen. Some hearts and some more arrows. Okay, spider. Watch this. Wow! Oh, I didn't get to show you. I'm gonna go back out and go back in and show you. I think I have enough time to do that. I think I've earned that birthright. Watch this. Watch this. Wow! he just goes flying across the way. Oh, I'm having fun. Okay, let's go on up here. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you sad. I didn't mean to kill your sisters. Well, I did mean to, but I will do it again to you. So you can... Oh, it was a trickery. She's not really sad. She's actually glad. Oh, well, who even cares? Now, this little boss fight. You gotta notice the one... She'll split off into 4, and they'll all circle around you. You gotta hit one with an arrow. And notice the one that spins around. You gotta hit that one. That's the real one. The other ones are fake. Now, there's no penalty for hitting the fake ones, other than you're just hitting a fake one. You're not doing anything. You're wasting an arrow. Like so. I think that sometimes they give you arrows, too. That one didn't, but sometimes they do, I believe. I could be wrong. I did end up with a new arrow when I practiced this, so I don't know how that happened. So, basically, you just zoom out, stand in one place. Now, it's not a hard mid-boss at all. And, oh, look at that. That one spun around. So, gosh, I went the long way, but whatever. There we go. We got all 4 fires. And you know what? I think that's where we're going to end this episode. So, I'll see you next time on the Young Young Extravaganza Show.